name's Gareth Jones. I'm the Project Development Specialist here at Indaver, Rivenhall, where we're building an energy for waste plant over on this part of the site, and we have lots of interesting wildlife and historical buildings over on this part of the site. So the site was originally a farm, so we have a 17th century farmhouse and some other old outbuildings. So while we've been building this energy for waste plant, which is a state-of-the-art building, we've been refurbishing the old buildings using old heritage techniques to try to bring them back to life, still so they look like the old buildings, but also incorporating modern techniques into the building so they're up to modern standards so they can be inhabited again.
So when we started work here last year, the building itself wasn't really sitting on anything. It had a lot of temporary support, a lot of acro props, a lot of pieces of wood just holding it up, stopping it collapsing. So I've been working in restoration for longer than I'd care to remember now, and it's probably one of the more challenging things that we've got involved in. It was very much just like a game of Jenga. If you pulled out the wrong piece of wood, the whole thing could have fallen over. So the whole building literally was floating. There was nothing underneath it at one stage. Early part of this year, it was quite a relief when we took all that scaffolding out and the building stood. It didn't collapse. With a listed building, you're very restricted on the materials you can use, the methods, the methodology of repairing the frame, but usually we can come to a compromise where we can use modern materials but in a historic technique to restore buildings back to the former glory that they would have been hundreds of years ago. Listed buildings officers much prefer a genuine, honest repair rather than replacement, but we try and use a like-for-like materials rather than screws. We'd use timber dowels, there'd be mortise and tenon joints, so it's all very traditional methods. Using the old tried and tested techniques, it just works because it's been tried for years. And it gives us a chance to be able to open them up for use as offices, but also as a visitor centre. So we can put information in there about the old airfield, about the wildlife around the site, so that visitors who come to site can find out more about the history of the site.